Hello, hello, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from around the globe. This is your one and only miracle music and motivational speaker. I'm here on my live screen today. I'm gonna be having a special guest. As you all know, Richmond talk show is going to come on my live screen today, and I'm going to be asking him some questions. So he's going to give us some ways that is going to motivate every one of us that is going to be a part of this live screen today. And I hope you guys are in good condition, and I hope that you guys are keeping safe from this COVID-19 that is still spreading. How are you guys doing? And I hope that your new year has been going amazing. Yes, guys, I have to share myself out. Please join in, join in, join in. It has been a while since I came here on live today. I decided to come on live to come and share one or two things with you guys. And I know that it's going to bless you in an amazing way. Please, Richmond, can I have the other of my phone? I have to share myself out. Please share me out to your community. Please do share me out to your social platforms. Wherever you are operating, please do share me out on your social platforms because we have a lot to talk about today. I'm coming, guys. Let me share myself out. So, what are you guys? What are your plans for today? How do you plans to spend your weekend? You know, I would love to know. Yeah. To know. Yeah. So tell me, guys. Yeah. Excuse me. How has your new year been go? How has your new year been? Hope this year has been so amazing to you. Amazing. Yeah. Let me share myself out, guys, for we to have more people to join us. Let me share myself out. Yeah, guys. Okay, I can share myself out here on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Yes. Like I said earlier, that I'm going to be inviting Richmond, which happens to be my son, to come and give us one or two things related to his own experience in life. So I think that there are a lot of teenagers out there that's managed to hear whatever Richmond talk show is going to be sharing with us today. We have a lot to learn from Richmond talk show because it's a wonderful and very determined son. So I don't want to give more details about him. I would love him to express himself, talk about himself, introduce himself to us. I think that will be the right way, because I've not jotting anything down, so I'm just going to be having dialogue with him. So we are going to communicate with aura. So that is what we are going to be doing here. And before I will invite I don't know, guys, how to invite others to YouTube. I don't really know. I don't really know how to invite others. Yeah, I wanted to invite him, so that it would be more easier for me. But I don't know how it works Do you guys have any ideas about how it works to invite others? I don't really know how it works here. Okay, never mind. We are going to figure it out. Guys, you know what? I'm going to share something briefly with you guys before I will be inviting Richmond Talk Show to come and join us. Guys, you know what? This year, I'm just going to say something briefly about this year, 2022, because it's a brand new year, and I know that it's a brand new year with a lot of expectations. It is a brand new year with a lot of heart desires, Yes, and I think we should make it a new year, a new year of grace. We have to possess this, have these mentalities that this year is a year of grace, is a year of double promotions, and this year is a year of divine things, things of supernatural, you know. So I think we should have those kind of mentality. We have to attach it, combine it to our own thinking, and it's have a lot of positive effect, So I know that as you have started this year, it is also important for we to have plans, for we to have plans, have a schedule, have a daily diary, write it down. What are the things that you want to achieve this year? And another way, I want to tell you that it is very important because last year has become bygone, and whereby this is another brand new year, there are some certain things that we don't have to allow into our individual lives this year. Especially, you have to, I know that last year is already past, is a past tense. Meanwhile, you have to take a look back and see how did my year end up, how did I end up last year, what was my achievements last year, and what were who were those people that was around my circle last year. Because as year comes, likewise we are going older. Maybe majority of us, we are not young anymore, even though we still look young in our appearance. Maybe our age has gone a little bit. Even if that age does not limit us from anything, from achieving anything. But sometimes as well, we have to be smart to make some kind of necessary decisions in life, and it's going to help us to come a long way. Because your life is going to be a reflection of the people that you are circulating yourself with, and your life is going to be a reflection of the decisions that you are making, or the people that you are associating yourself with, or in addition, and the people that you are taking advice from. Who are you listening to make decision in your life? It have a reflection, and this is true. It's true because when you know that things are not going with you fine, when you know that it's through the circle that you associate yourself with, then you have to distance yourself from those circles. You have to disconnect yourself. It does not mean that you will not be like saying hi to those people, but you have to distance yourself for you to be able to focus on what you want to achieve in life. It is very, very important. It is important. It is important. You know, it is important for you to know who are these people that I'm surrounding my life with. You know, because, like, for example, now there are so many negativity out there in our society today. There are so many negativity. When you go to social platforms, there are so negativities around there. you know it is it is few positive things that you are going to see on social media. Majority of the things we see there is always negativity, and these things are not going to improve our lives. They are not going to add plus into our lives, because what we are listening to, they are still going to affect our lives. whether in a positive way or in a negative way. They are going to affect our lives. That is why we have to be careful of the things that we allow into our individual lives. It is very, very important and necessary. Okay, so I'm going to be stopping there. I'm going to invite Richmond Talk Show to my live screen. So I'm going to say a welcome. Maybe you can come over here. I'm going to say a welcome to Richmond Talk Show. So Richmond Talk Show, we are using phones. So let me just shift my this thing so that you guys yeah, we could have used a laptop, but it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not you have to show
Yeah.
because
Hello,
you are the
hello.
one. Yeah, you guys will be hearing my voice on the background, but meanwhile, Richmond Talk Show is going to encourage us and is going to give us a lot of things that you and I we are going to benefit from and we are going to learn from as well. So, Richmond, welcome to my live screen,
Yeah, be
and
on.
I want to
Thanks.
say a big congratulations to you
Thank you.
for your
Thank.
monetization.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I was so impressed and I was so it blesses my heart to watch your video this morning. I didn't know that you there was a video that you make on YouTube. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for the words you use,
Yes. Thank you.
and most of your dedication was referred to me as your mom,
Yeah.
and I have to say that I'm super proud of you.
Thanks.
I'm very proud of you,
Thanks.
and ever since you were born, I'm proud of you. I'm super from the bottom of my heart. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of you of the man that you have become today,
Thank you.
because you was a shy person, you're a person that you don't have that courage to stand among many people to share your feelings,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You have had that challenges for many years you stand, but I'm so blessed that I was able to be alive to break up those barriers that was hinder you from taking your stand into the areas that God wants to use you to motivate other teenagers out there
Yes.
and to motivate the people around the globe.
Yeah.
So I'm so super excited, and I'm still going to be excited too. I'm looking forward to see more of your encouragement. I'm looking forward to see more of your content on your YouTube channel, and I'm going to support you, keep supporting you.
Thanks.
Even though when you married, I'm still going to support you as a mom, because my greatest happiness today that God has used me to break all those barriers
Yes.
that was hindering you from taking your call. So Richmond, congratulations once again to you.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
So today, my main purpose of inviting you here on my live screen,
Yes.
because I know that you've been through a lot in life. I know
Yeah.
that you have a lot to share with other people,
Yes.
which means that you are a good example
Yes.
to the teenager out there.
Yes.
So let me start by this, by asking you a question. What has been your most challenges in life?
Thanks once again for inviting me to your platform. It has been my greatest honor. So my greatest challenges in life is about my school stuff, my personal stuff. When I was going to school, I have these challenges of reading stuff like that. But I have good. But my main challenge was school stuff, reading, pronunciations, and stuff like that. Since I came to Europe, and my point of view changed, and I started school, everything changed, and my way of pronunciation is way better than back in the days when I went in Africa, in Nigeria. So thanks.
That which means that you were having a lot of challenges with pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, your pronunciation was not properly clear
Yes.
while you were still in Nigeria.
Yes.
Which means, okay, let me ask you. Okay, how what happened? What happened? Because this thing you said is true.
Yeah.
Because I'm your mom.
Yes.
Because I don't know, because this is a is something that really happened reality.
Yes.
It's not like fake.
No.
This is just true.
Yes.
True. It's true. It's something that has been inside you
Yeah.
right from since you were born.
Mm-hmm.
I think because what Richmond just said now that he was having great challenge with pronunciation. It is true because I think that it happens through circumstances that he did when he was a child,
Yes.
because he almost died of when he was circumcised. So I think that through that circumcision, it affected his pronunciation. So what happened? What kind of help did you get to improve your pronunciation
Yes.
in Norway?
Yes. I get extra help in my school. So the my teacher got the access to help me in a way of that I can be good at pronouncing some words. That challenge, my teachers and my mom have some meeting, and then they say, okay, I need to do this and this. Then from there, from the school I went, they really helped me to be good and
Develop.
develop and really, really,
Yeah,
yeah.
did you get like a specialist?
Yeah, I got a really specialist in school, in my primary school in Norway and my secondary school in Norway too.
So you got specially like additional hours
Yes, extra hours in school and in my primary school and my secondary school when I live in Norway.
when you came to Norway.
Yeah,
Yeah. So okay. Another thing. Okay, yes. Since Richmond has explained,
yeah,
like I told you guys, yeah, I thank God that those barrier has been broken from his life.
yeah,
You can see that he's a person that is a little bit shy, but with as time goes on,
yeah.
is going to, I promise you guys, Richmond is going to become wow. It's
Yes.
going to become wow. That's 100% guarantee. It's my son. As long as I'm still living, so I'm going to back him up with prayer, with every encourage that a mother has as a support for his or her children.
Yes.
It's true what Richmond said. I know that you people are not hearing, you're not seeing. Let me just do like this. It's true what Richmond just explained to you people right now. When Richmond was born, since he was a child, he was having problem with pronunciation. Even while I was speaking with him on phone, I can't really hear him properly. I can't hear. It's difficult for you to hear what he's saying because he was having problem with his tongue. So you could not hear what he was saying. And by that time, because this is even when he pronounced something, you can't hear it properly. And that time English was not that even good enough. Despite that, he went to one of the most known school,
Yeah.
Garrick Memorial Secondary School. Richmond attended. I will call him. I will call him. Richmond. Sorry, Richmond attended Garrick Memorial Secondary School. But I was not so content when I saw him. I was not so happy. Excuse me, guys. I have to send message to somebody that I will call him later. Is the one? Yeah. I think. Oh my God, he's sending me a message. Can you help me test that I'm alive? We are on live. I will talk to him later before he starts work.
Yeah.
Okay, just say we are live. So Richmond was having difficulty. I was not. Imagine a child that went to one of the no school in Nigeria, in Benin, Garrick Memorial Secondary School, and coming here to oversee. His pronunciation was not that clear, and his English was not that. It was not that good. I was not so content as a mother. Then I have to cry out to the Norwegian society that this is my son and I want improvement in him. And thanks be to God, They helped me, then gave him a specialist, which is called special pedagogue here in with Norwegian. Then gave him a specialist, which was added to his school hours. So like 2 days in a week, the woman normally comes to help him with pronunciation, give him some kind of assignments to do, and ask him to pronounce after her. And this he proved Richmond ways of pronunciation. You guys can hear him now that he's pronouncing very good, very proper. And even sometimes the English that he speaks, sometimes me, I'm asking myself, is this my son? Because I, sorry, I have to explain this. My son, even when I was coming bringing him here, because this boy had a lot of history, but they're not now. I know what the kind of people West people were using, many things, That's why they said that the destiny of a child can be delayed, it can never be denied. Never process negative things into other people's life, because as long that we are not God, we don't even know what might happen. This is how my son life happens to be, despite all the opposite way that some people use against him, but God turned his destiny around. And as a mother, and God answered my prayer because he knew that I had been the mother and the dad to this boy. So with that specialist, that the help of special that he got, it improves his pronunciation, his reading. Nourishment can read, he can write properly, he can read properly, he can spell properly, and he speaks good English. You know? So what he just said, explain to you guys now, it is true what happened to him. So Richmond, I'm going to ask you another question. Yeah, because you are here now, so you don't have to be busy with football. Team is playing, so that's why. Okay, thank you so much, Richmond Talk Show.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
you
you.
said that you were having problem with reading. That's
Yes.
so. Why? Why do you? Why? What are the reasons? Why were you having challenges with reading? You, you don't. Does it mean that you don't like to read, or it was difficult for you?
I was like difficult for me to read. That was in Africa, but then I came to Europe. They really helped me. The Pitago really helped me.
Pedagogue specialist, you
The
can.
specialist really helped me a lot, and since I get the specialist in school, back in my school, then I really my pronunciation boost up
Yeah.
a bit, and I'll be confident on myself, and I was so say wow, I like, yeah, this is the real deal, the difference between the system in Africa and the system in Europe. If a child have a problem, the European system will really help. If the someone what really know what you want, he or she know what you want, the government will put 110% to help that person to become
Somebody.
something in life.
Exactly.
That is why I'm really proud to be in Norway, and I'm proud of myself that yes, I've really done it.
So, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Another I want to ask you, because I remember, like me now, your mom. I'm in my first year in the university.
Yes.
You know that I also went to primary school because I started all over here in
Yeah.
Norway.
Yeah.
I went to primary school here.
Yes.
I went to secondary school here, and now I'm in my first year in university.
Yes.
You remember when I told you that education is important, that I would love you to go to university, but you told me, so no, mommy, no. I don't want to take that long,
The long
long
way. Yeah.
process. So then you chooses to take like what is called diploma.
Diploma. Yeah.
Yeah, diploma, be specialized is
Also,
like what is it called, more
construction.
In English.
Construction is
What is it called, more in English? Is it construction? Yeah, mure, yeah.
it's
Construction.
yeah.
Yeah, you told me that more, no, mom, I don't want to be like you because that one, the rest is a long process. And I
Yeah.
said, okay, you say you want to study like becoming construction, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But constructions is a big branches, right?
Yes.
Then you said that you want to like become people that design
Yeah.
house that with different what is it called? Help me.
Yeah.
Can you talk about it, please? I
Yeah.
know.
I study construction in school, like people that fix tires, people that build house, like part of people that fix
Renovate
yeah,
house.
the rest house. And yes, it's like 2 years course in Europe and 2 years working experience. If you want to further your education, you have a we call it the if you want to further your education in university, you have to take some subject in school. You can become engineer or different type of you have it opportunity later on if you want to
Continue.
study. Yeah, if you want to continue. Yeah.
Yeah. So was it difficult for you? Because why I'm asking you this thing, because I was not that I was afraid. Because of you were having great challenges of reading. So when you told me that, mommy, I don't want to go to university for now. I want to take the 2 years course, schooling, 2 years practice, right?
Yeah.
And I said, that's what you want.
Yeah.
And may God bless you with it,
Yeah.
you know. But what I know is very important that you will be attending school, doing your lessons and following up, right? But you find was it easy because that was what you wanted, or was it difficult, or why it was difficult? Then you put more effort because I thought that you make all your grade.
Yeah.
You passed that 2 years, you did not repeat.
No.
So was it difficult or was it easy? What do you have to
No, for
say
me,
about that?
the 2 years I was in
I
school,
face camera.
2 years I was in school, it was easy because it was more practice subject, just like we just have 5 subjects at school, like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, like Monday and Tuesday.
So what were the subjects?
It
Can you
was
say?
like English, maths,
Social studies.
social studies. Then we have we call it Ikesfag. We have got I don't know in English. What do you call it? Ikesfag. Handwork. You have your handwork at your classroom, what you want to become. So it was little easy for me because like it's maths, English, and social studies. It was that 3 subjects was like okay, I can do because they shared it into two. You have to do your maths and sample social studies as your first year. Then you take the language and the tools at your second grade. It was like more relaxed, no like no too much reading at class, and it was more dialogue. You and your teacher and your class friends. You got do things together, help each other, and it was little fun and easy for me from my own point of view.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Another thing, thank you so much. That was very inspiring.
Yeah.
Another thing that I want to ask you is that no, this one it might surprise you. Maybe you not say I'm going to ask you, but I think that you have a lot of things that people are going to learn from. It's not because of you are my son, you know. Because I remember when you were in Nigeria at the age of 15 years,
Yeah.
you were drinking.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
When you were 15 years, you were drinking that I was crying every day because you were far from me. I was not there with you, you know. Every time I have to sleep with tears, sleep with my pillow while tears was running, dropping out of my eyes. You know, sometimes I remember when you drink, they will go and pick you from under the car. But since you came to Norway, it's 8 years now,
Yeah.
be going to eight
Yeah,
years.
going
You
to
came
8 years.
2014.
14. Yeah.
But I've never seen you drunk alcohol. I've even tested you with like wine. It doesn't have a lot of alcohol, you know, because you are now adult.
Yeah.
You have the right to drink alcohol like one beer. If you want, you start. I can't make decision for you.
No.
But I've tested the other people. I've tested you. Have attended a lot of parties, but I've never seen you drunk alcohol. Why? What are the reasons?
Yeah, because earlier I think myself that I've done that thing in Africa, that I've already drank when I'm in Africa. That was not fun for me because this is Europe I am now. Know what I want. I want to be something in life. I know drink and stuff like that. I've already done it. It was not that fun for me again. I want to like really focus. I told myself that drinking is not for me. It's not into my system. My blood is very soft. But since I came to Europe and Norway, at least I've changed my mentality. I want to show a good example to my youth that are living in Europe or in Africa. A point in life when you really have fun. The next chapter of your life, you have to be focused. You have to be know what you want in life. Since I came to Europe, I saw your way of life, your impact. I was okay.
That's me.
Yeah, that was okay. Now I need to be step up on my games at least. It's better for me to drink Coke, than to drink beer that come and misbehaving, but nah, I stopped drinking for a very long time.
Yeah. And do you think that you might decide to be drinking later or you stop
Nah,
forever?
I stop forever,
Okay.
it's not.
Thank you so much. That was so amazing.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to ask you, because there are a lot of teenagers out there, not because of you are my son, because I'm your mom. That I don't tell you, but sometimes there are questions that I ask myself, say, why is this boy, what is the point? You understand? Other things that it's like, I know that I don't have to say this one. Since you came to Norway, we are living together as family. I've never seen you bringing friends into our home, or you going to party or sleeping outside. Since you have never slept outside like your friend, except maybe like your uncle. You go to your uncle. Apart from that, you have never slept outside one day since you came. You are not, you have never bring friends home. And I know that girlfriend, okay, that one you, I know, that one don't have to make sure that I know that yes, you have like girlfriend, but you have never bring her home. Maybe there's a reason why you never bring her home. But I'm not talking about girlfriend. You understand? I know you have a girlfriend. I'm not talking about that one. But I'm thinking about friends, like coming with friends home or going to sleep outside, because you're an adult. I can't tell you what to do. I can't stop you from doing things.
Yeah.
But why are you not doing those things? What are your reasons? There
My
must be reasons
uh,
or
my re-
something.
my reason is that I have all my friends, that my closest friends, my best friends, most of them live in Europe and live in Africa. But the friends I have in Norway here is, let me say, we are all friends. We do hang around if I'm outside. But I would love to show a good example that I have only just two friends in my personal life. You know them, Daniel and Abraham. They're my friends, but I need to show them that I have to have respect.
That
Like that
discipline.
discipline. That this is not my lifestyle. This is not my way of life. I've already seen it. I've done it before. I've done it in Africa, but because of my whole way of thinking that I've really changed, I would love to show a very good example to other people. And yeah, at least I don't have any idea why I don't sleep outside, because it's not compulsory that someone must sleep outside, because
That's not your lifestyle.
it's not my lifestyle. I've not done it before. I'm not, maybe in the nearest future, but that's not my life. I've not done it before.
Yeah. And thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, what do I have to ask you again? And do you have anything like to share with my viewers here? Like you want to encourage them? Do you have anything that you want to say to the teenager out there? Do you have?
Yeah,
Okay.
what I have is that the youth out there, you guys have to. I know it's good to make a mistake. We all make a mistake in life. We learn from it. A point of a point of your life, you have to look back and just be man enough. You live in Europe, try to learn the language, go to school, because school pays. Don't matter if you are going to be lawyer or banker, etc. You have to be, you have to take that courage, step of courage. And parents, is parents play a big role to
The life of their
the
children.
life of their children, like before I started this my YouTube channel, my mom really encouraged me to start this YouTube of a teen. Right now, I think that back 2 years, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I started it, my life really changed. My point of view really changed. And parents try to be there for your kids. Always encourage them to go to school, or maybe not to be a lawyer, to try to take something, because we live in a world when things are changing. School is important. Everything is so important. So guys, thanks, and always be there. So guys, thanks for having me here. It has been an honor to come into this platform and encourage people. Always stay happy and always motivate yourself that life will always be good to you. The situation of the COVID and stuff like that, but I believe that things are going to be better in the life
In the
in
future.
the future.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
yeah,
Thanks for coming. I'm
yeah,
so blessed. I'm
yeah.
so for to be honest with you, Richmond, I am super motivated by your words.
Yeah.
And thank you. God really bless you. May God continue to bless you. And may
Amen.
God continue to give you the courage to encourage people. And may God continue to give you wisdom to put out good content on your YouTube.
Yes.
And may God continue to establish you and grant all your heart desire and
Amen.
protect you. Thank you so much
Amen.
for coming.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Until next time, I'm going to invite you again to
Yeah.
share other things. Maybe next time I might be able to share other things that will inspire people. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you so much
You're welcome.
and enjoy your match. Okay, guys, so that was it. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. We have heard from Richmond. Please share with your friends, share with your children this live screen. It is going to encourage your children, because there are a lot of people, children, teenagers that all have been school dropout because maybe their parents were not there for them. Maybe it was their own decisions. Maybe they didn't get the necessary help that they needed to fulfill their education. This video is going to help them come a long way. Okay, and what I'm going to say to you guys, parents, always let your children's need, your children should be your first priority in life. It should be the most thing that is more important to you in life than every other thing. Your children well-being should be the first thing in your budget than every other thing. Your children awareness is very, very important. Even though as a parent you don't have education, but make sure that those things that you could not accomplish in life, that your children, they are going to accomplish it. That does not mean that they have to fulfill your dream. No, that is not what I am talking about. What I'm talking about, like, there are many parents who are school dropouts, and there are a lot of parents out there who are alphabets, that they can't read, they can't write, they can't speak. But you that have children, eh, encourage your children, do what it takes. I know that in Africa it is difficult, but do what it takes. There are lengths that we have to go as a parent to make sacrifices when it comes to our children. You as a parent, you have to be a role model for your children to follow you. Being a role good model, it does not mean that through educations. As a parent, there are many things that we have to represent for our children to follow us. Like now, like parents who are always drinking alcohol, who are always misusing alcohol, and your children are see those lives that you are living. What kind of life do you expect your children to live tomorrow? I'm not saying that you should not drink. I'm not saying that. Don't misunderstood me. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, that those parents that misuse alcohol, we should limit it, because that's not good for our children. Because if we want to make a difference in the life of our children, there are things that we have to limit, like drinking, always drinking in front of our children every time, fighting, nagging. That is not healthy to our children. It's not good for them. Like children, family, I'm not saying this to judge you. I'm just saying it because we have to. There are way of being disciplined. There are way of becoming disciplined parent. It doesn't mean that you don't have to do party, you don't have to drink, but abusing alcohol, there are things that we do abuse in our lives. Those are not good for our children. We have to be a good example, like going to party every week, disco every week, here and there, while we have our kids. What kind of life are we expecting our children to have tomorrow? It takes only the grace of God for we to be successful in life. So what I'm saying, that we should always encourage our children, be a good role model, be a good example for your children, and God is going to give you the strength. He's going to give you whatever it takes for you to support your children in Jesus' mighty name. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm going to stop here, and I hope this video is going to help you in many ways. God bless you. Give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, and do share with other people. God bless you guys. I love you. One love from Miracle Wonders Music TV and motivational speaker. God bless you until we see you again in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Bye. Vent, vent, vent. Ja, ik even.